Hi, Greg Stanforth here again, and today I'm going to begin to teach you how to draw. I've been teaching students how to draw and draw well for almost 40 years. My high school program was well known among art colleges nationwide for producing graduates who had above average drawing skills and the work to prove it. Interestingly, I rarely, if ever, demonstrated the skill to my students. No, I'm not Bob Ross. I don't teach formula art. Bob Ross was a wonderful guy, and many young artists were influenced by his example to become artists. And I applaud him for that. But the problem with Bob Ross was that he only taught you how to make art like him. And the world only needs one Bob Ross. I have a great deal of respect for my students and confidence in their abilities. I only want their work to look like their own work, not like mine or like Bob Ross or Japanese animation or anyone else. I firmly believe, no, I know for a fact that every young artist has a unique style of their own. The key is getting that young artist, you, to believe that you are unique and that uniqueness is a good thing. And in spite of the fact that the world wants to make you all the same, what is different about you is what makes you interesting. So when I say I teach students to draw, what I really mean is that I teach them how to see, then give them the opportunity to draw. This is the first step in developing a style, or as they say in literature, a voice. You cannot have a style until you have the tools and experience to express it. The word for that is discipline. Creativity and style are the result of discipline. I firmly believe that you must know the rules before you can break them. But discipline means more than just knowing the rules. It is part of the formula for success and the path to a creative life. Discipline is daily routine. Discipline is belief in yourself and your ideas. Persistence and interest in developing your mind and skills on a continuing basis. It is being personally responsible for your future, accountable for your actions, and not needing to give excuses. It is creating order from chaos. Discipline will allow you to direct any conversation about your work from the subject and form to the content. Discipline will permit you to develop your style. Artists are skilled observers of the world who are able to express what they see and feel because of their skills, creativity, and style developed over a long period of time. 10,000 hours, as Malcolm Gladwell might say. Primitive and formally untrained artists are great examples that you don't have to be formally trained to achieve the same goals as the most sophisticated and well-educated professionals. The key is a love for creating and discipline. Art is a discipline. Creativity and style are the children of discipline. Kids who want to learn to draw want to be able to draw what they see. They want to learn how to create the illusion of three-dimensional form and space on a two-dimensional surface. They see in 3 dimensions, so they must be taught to see well enough in 3 dimensions to be able to draw what they see. You don't teach a kid to do that by having them copy from a flat photograph. I only assign and allow my students to draw from observation or their imagination. I never allow them to use reference material or photos. I do this to send a very specific message. Drawing is difficult for most, easy for some, time-consuming, and requires incredible concentration. It is very much like meditation, but unbelievably more rewarding. When kids see that they are able to do it well, they want that feeling again. And they will do what it takes to repeat that experience of success. There may be a good reason to work from photos or other visual reference materials at some time in college or in a professional situation. But grade school and high school are not that time. Learning to draw, especially for someone who has minimal natural ability, requires actual confidence, not the false kind that copying from a photo elicits. It's very easy for a teacher to slap a magazine in front of a kid or turn on the internet, but that lazy practice cheats students of the confidence that a young artist needs. Instead, the teacher should show the student that they have sufficient confidence in their ability and imagination to place them in front of an actual three-dimensional object. Drawing should be a real experience that derives from the life and imagination of the individual rather than something false, contrived, and expedient.